This will be well, tomorrow actually will be the first day of my paid 2-week vacation because the schools are closed because coronavirus. And I don't know if I'm gonna leave my house ever, like, in that time. I'm gonna try to avoid it. So social distancing, support the quarantine, I suppose. Even for those that can get mild symptoms and get over it quickly, it's still, you gotta think about the others that can't. Not gonna spend too much time talking about this, because even if anybody watches this, they're not gonna give a shit. Because they're here for baseball. March to October, Boston. So far, we've traded for Trevor Bauer. That came up. Surprisingly enough, that came up. Who am I to say no? I traded away Jose Peraza and was able to get Michael Chavis called up.
The Red Sox have been rolling pretty much since day one of the season. Heidi, give us the inside scoop.
Now we got a nice win streak coming since the acquisition.
So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put
that
it
is
with
in
one
jeopardy
away.
right now.
And up
Bases
next,
are
the
going to win top
utility
base
man,
for
Yohan Camargo. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
With Heath Hembry
Trying to get him to go after the slider.
Heath Hembry has
1-0-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2.
Josh Taylor and Darwinson Hernandez. I'm going to say Phil Darwinson. I want to get a righty up and get Ryan Brazier up.
Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way.
Ooh, wow.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as
that
the go-ahead run stays at
all.
third with 2 gone
Still
now.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him. And watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Ooh,
Pulled toward right center field. On the run is Verdugo.
Out of the jam.
And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead. Shane Green will come on to make his 40th appearance this season. Charlie Culberson is into the ballgame as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
And Nelson's got on a
first pitch of the
right
at-bat
now.
on its way. Hot shot to third and
too.
handled for the first out.
That felt really good off
The
the
right
bat.
fielder, number 99.
Nelson's got a replay of some Sox games from 2013 to play against Cleveland right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. A defensive change for the Braves.
So digging in now, Alex Verdugo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Perfect. Goes right at him.
First pitch on its way. Liner
That one
toward
was another
right center.
perfect. That one felt really good too. And it's
Through
an
first and hustling for second. And that will hop over the wall now. So he awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Danger. Bogart.
Go ahead, run in scoring position.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to
it's not
short.
gonna get it done,
He's
Xander.
got it.
Got to at least
On
move
to
him up.
Freeman at first, and there are 2 away
No
now.
guarantee he scores on a single if I can even get a single with JD. I'm assuming he's up next.
Up next for the Red Sox.
And that'll bring
Why
up
does it say
JD
2020? He's got a
Martinez.
268
He's a
average.
double play victim
But then this says he's got a 360 average, which is also absurd, but that's besides the point.
last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game
Like in the
at
bottom right
least.
corner.
So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down.
Loud contact, but foul.
Hit on the ground to
Get
short.
through, get through.
Fielded cleanly. Throw not in time
Nice.
as he's able to leg it out.
Hey, I understand
Way to
it's
go,
a tough
JD, an
backhand
infield
play
single.
right there, but he who hesitates is lost. You could
Rough
tell him
right
fishing in the glove a little bit too
Devers.
Come on,
long,
Devers,
and it
let's make
cost
something
him on
happen.
getting the out right there.
Rafael Devers, the next to bat.
He's been my clutch
Fouled
guy so
away.
far. A couple of
He's
big
working on a
moments.
1 for 3 thus far. Comes set. The 0-1.
Oh, yes, let's go, Devers!
And a sliding effort there, but he can't
He
get
does
the
it again.
glove on it. A base hit. And the runner from third crosses
2
the
outs in
plate.
the bottom of the 8th.
And
we
you'll
got the
take
lead.
RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your
Let's
team
get
the
them.
lead in the late
Let's
innings,
sit
man,
down,
that
Josh
feels good.
Taylor.
Oh, especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off
I'm
of
gonna warm up
quality
Brady
pitching.
Wilson.
When runs
Been
are at a
sharing the
premium,
save or the
that's
closing
what
duties. I
makes you
think
feel
I've made up my
really
mind.
good
I'm gonna go
about
to work
yourself.
to close.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Little
Towards
blooper.
second. That's in there. Base
You're coming
hit.
home.
Martinez blows through the stop sign, headed for home.
That a boy,
and he's
JD.
safe
Two-run
at the
game.
plate. And it's now 5-3.
Dan, that's
Small
a
ball
huge
is
insurance
huge.
run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going into one-run game where every pitch is so...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is...
It's okay. 2-1 lead now.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Brandon Workman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Bad
Outfield
flashbacks
in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch.
Gave up either a game tying or a go-ahead 3-run shot in the 8th inning.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Swung
Set
out
him
in
down,
the dirt.
baby. Let's
Strike
go.
3. And the throw is there to record the first
I
out.
believe right now we might have a game lead in the East.
The batter.
I have to check the scoreboard. Should tell me. 2-game lead in the East right now.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off.
I just got an Instagram message
0-2
from
once
a
more.
friend.
Is a swing and a miss. That's strike
Make that 2
3.
Instagram messages from a friend, and
No
it's sent
problems for
a
him on the
post
mound since
by
he's
a
come out
long
of the pen
Furby
to start
fan,
this inning.
and I can already tell I'm going to hate it.
Back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Two-way, Freddie Freeman.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman.
Not out of the woods yet.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And it's fouled away. Now this crowd right around 35,000 strong on their feet.
Let's go, Workman. Carve your way right through that.
And that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, a rolling stone gathers no moss, and these guys, I'm not sure they've even heard of moss.
Yeah, this is a complete baseball team right now, guys. They've shown they can beat you in a variety of ways. They look like a team ready for the postseason, and we haven't even reached the All-Star break.
No doubt about it, D-Row. I think they are the league standard right now, and it's a treat to watch this team play. Going to be a fun team to follow the rest of the season.
I'm here in a win streak. Call-up opportunity. Ryan Weber. Didn't I send him down? I believe this is the guy I sent down. I really don't see a reason to call him up. I mean, he doesn't have the... actually does have 64 stamina. But, like, he's not going to do any better than Martin Perez or Velasquez. And then other guys already have higher overalls than him. Like, much higher overalls than him. I'll just fucking send down Trevor Bauer for him. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'm leaving Ryan Weber in the minors. Don't care. So we're about mid-June, so we're past that, like... we're coming up on the All-Star break. We're projected to win 100 games now, which means that's an easy spot for a wild card. Yankees are still projected to win 101, so we're not projected to win the East yet, but we're definitely exceeding expectations. Let's take a look. You can't see their project. Let's take a look at all the standings, actually. So in the East, we have a 3.5 game lead. We've won 12 straight, though, so that's huge to get to that point. Yankees have won 6 of their last 4, so that's why we're in first. Twins only have a 2.5 game lead over the Indians. I'm surprised the Indians are still in it. Don't sleep on the White Sox either, winning 5 straight, 8 of their last 10. A's have a 3.5 lead in the West, so that's pretty cool. Astros, and that's with the Astros winning 5 straight. And 8 of their last 10. A's have only won 4 of their last 10, so hopefully Oakland can keep that up. Yankees and Houston for the wild card, 2015 rematch if that were to stand right now. I know it's still early. Indians only 2 games back, White Sox 5 back. Even the Rangers 5.5, Rays 6. The Royals, I mean, they're under 500, but 7.5 back isn't insurmountable. It's unlikely, but you never know. NL East, the Mets leading 3 games over the Nationals. The Braves are 9 games back. I don't know why, but and the Phillies are in the basement. The Marlins are actually better than the Phillies right now. 4-game win streak to get them there. Wow. I don't know why. Whenever I play anything that sims, the Braves do not live up to any sort of expectations. They always finish at least 3rd in the division, if not 4th. And not even close to walk. I don't understand it. 9 games back, 3 games under 500. They're a great team. The Mets leading isn't too surprising. They're ranked 4th best. Their pitching is, if everything lives up to expectations, that's not a crazy thing to see. Cubs leading the Central by a 1.5 isn't too surprising. They're still really good, but what is surprising is the Pirates are in 2nd place, a 1.5 back. The Brewers are 2.5 back. They kind of fell off, but that's still not too surprising. The Cardinals 5 games back and under 500 is surprising. The Reds, being as terrible as they are, is a little surprising considering how many moves they made in the offseason. Dodgers leading the West, no surprise there. 7 games from the Padres. This is actually exactly how I would expect the West to shape up in 2020. The Dodgers leading it. Padres in 2nd place, but 7 games back. And yeah, that's with winning 9 of their last 10. You know, they won 9 straight, it seems, before this. D-backs in 3rd, Rockies 4th, Giants basement. Wild card right now is Nationals and Pirates. That's the surprising part. The Pirates are in the wild card right now. Brewers a game back, Padres 2 back, Cards 3.5, Diamondbacks 4, Braves 4.5, 5.5 for the Rockies. And again, we'll cut it at that because we know the Marlins are going to overcome a 7.5 game deficit. But really, I could see any of these teams taking the wild card. I think the Nationals make the playoffs regardless. I don't think the Pirates will hold on to that position. But another thing I've noticed when I do these sims, when I do March to Octobers or anything like that, the Pirates exceed expectations for some reason. The Braves fall short for whatever reason. The Pirates always kind of step it up. I hope the Padres take that spot. I can see the Cardinals doing. I'm surprised the Cardinals are doing so bad. But what about league leaders? Bogart's having an average there doesn't surprise me. Devers having an average there doesn't surprise me. And JD having a high 300 average doesn't surprise me. But that high league leading, I don't know about that. Most hits, that's cool. Who's got the most home runs? Mike Trout, 35. Oof. NL is just... Their top's 24. Devers got 22. Bogart's got 21. JD's got 26. Mike Trout leading doesn't really surprise me. Giancarlo being right there doesn't surprise. The only surprise here really is Eddie Rosario, I'd say. Not that he's like a bad hitter, but being in the top 4 for home runs doesn't really seem like him. RBIs, Mike Trout, Goldschmidt, JD's in the top 3. JD leads in runs. Oh. Glad to see Mookie got us up to 99. That makes more sense. Arm strength is still criminally underrated. Glad to see he's leading the league in something. How is he doing, actually, just overall? 296 average, 15 home runs. Well, that's a little bit below the par for him. But, what's his career WAR? 35. 2017 year really hurt. Let's see. What pitching wise? Erod and Chris Sale are up there for wins. Erod has yet to lose a game, so he's 11-0. That's cool. Trevor Bauer sneaking his way in. Saves. Yeah, I don't expect to have anyone for saves because I've been splitting it almost 3 ways. ERA. Alex Cobb. Wow. And then Erod and Chris Sale. Chris Sale being right there doesn't surprise me for his ERA. Erod, though, that's pretty solid. Like, that's really awesome to see. DeGrom doing his thing. Strikeouts, Chris Sale leading, no surprise there. Starting to be more and more like Chris Sale. Oh, wait a minute. This means he's a two-way player, right? Do I have a legend I can look at? Like for icons? Two-way player. Shit, that's awesome. So maybe there is a way to do that. I'll have to find out when I get to my Angels March to October. Chris Sale's got the lowest whip. Not really surprising there. And he leads in pitching WAR. Batting WAR, Mike Trout. Yeah, already at 7. Damn, dude. Mike fucking Trout. What are you doing? Where's Mookie Betts? There he is. Okay. Alright, so interesting. See, top of the 9th. We are down a run in LA. Well, in Anaheim. Let's see what we can do here. We got Verdugo up now against Hansel Robles. Hansel Robles. One or the other.
The Bo Sox are one of the hotter teams.
We got a 12-game win streak on the line, too, actually. Okay, give me 1 second. That's dumb. Okay, Snapchats. There. Oh, wait, I got 2 Instagram? Oh, yeah, I didn't open those long Furby posts. Well, might as well get that out of the way. What the hell? Can't say I'm a fan of long Furby fan, or whatever it was
Teams
called.
in the league right now.
All right.
For more on that, let's check
Down
in with
around
Heidi
9.
Watney.
Trying to make it 13
Matt, this
straight
team
wins.
is rolling of late, and they want to keep it that way. We've
do
seen
go back
before
out on the
how a
West
hot
Coast.
club becomes increasingly dangerous as they continue to reel off wins.
We're
Let's
watching
see if
stats
this
go
runaway
down.
train will pick up even more steam by coming out on top again in this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
Two-seamer.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now here's a fly ball.
Come on, get above that yellow line.
Back is Goodwood, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again.
All right,
he'll
lead
get
off double.
in at second
Tying
base
run in
as the
scoring
tying
position.
runs aboard with a leadoff
We
double.
got the heart of the lineup up now.
Shortstop,
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second.
Oh, you got to take an extra step to second,
in safely.
You will almost always, 9 out of 10 times make it back safely, no problem. Every now and again, we'll get you.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1. There's prior history in this matchup. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats.
That one time, I'll get you an accurate depiction.
Oh, and this is hit high and
let's
deep
go,
out
baby.
to left.
Get out, get out, get out, get out.
It's out of here.
Xander,
and they've
X
taken
don't
the
give it to you.
lead in the 9th. Santa Maria.
Look at this dude. Holy shit. Bogart's going to crack 30 home runs.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and it's now a 1-run ball game.
We're going to keep the streak alive, it seems.
Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Bat cracking
Matty B, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point. The pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate. And this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for route number 1.
I got to change my closing setup too. Make sure that Brandon's working as my
Ty Buttrey enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Matt Barnes getting
now pitching for the number 31.
First pitch on its way. Hit sharply toward the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
He's got 13 home runs from Moreland. I love this new perfect result. It feels so good whenever you get
There's
one.
the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. That's lifted the other way out to left.
That looks like a good pitch to hit. High fastball.
Hermosillo is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 50.
There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field.
A lot of good-looking first pitches, but whatever.
Trout
we got the lead back.
Puts it away to retire.
I don't know about having it back, but we got
Tommy
the lead.
LaStella will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 9. Tommy.
Matt Barnes comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 32. Matt Barnes. Now playing first base.
High fastball is in there. He comes in with that average down at 240s. 9 homers, 27 driven in.
Beautiful.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting. That's why you have to square early and give yourself a chance to really hone in on the strike zone. You can't attempt to bunt a pitch that's out of the zone. Have to find a way to take that one for a ball.
The 1-2. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is stranding him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
1-0 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
And it's 1-2.
Ball's working though. I run my splitter since Vasquez is
working for the punch out and the offering.
Okay.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
No home runs. No home runs.
A ball and no strikes. LaStella is off first with 2 away.
Oh, shit.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll be
go.
out at second. And a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over.
I can't believe
Wow,
that.
D-Roll, this red-hot ball club strikes again. There's so much fun to watch play baseball right now.
Yeah, no doubt. Another win, another boost to the confidence of this team. I'm excited to stay locked in on these guys and see how much further they can go with this impressive winning streak.
Keep the streak alive. That's 13 straight, 14 straight, 15 straight, 16 straight, 17 straight. Oh, the Mariners ended it. Damn. But damn, a 17-game winning streak? That changes the entire season right there. What is this? Pete Rose faced 809 different pitchers in his career. Nick Markakis has a base hit off of 811 different pitchers in his career. That is insane. Now we're projected to win 102 games, which would mean division champs. Yankees are only projected to win 101. We have a 5.5 game lead. Yankees have the lead for the wild card, though, by a long shot, by 10 games over the third place team. Damn. The Yankees are in the playoffs. We got a 1-run lead against Seattle. Ooh, they just put up 4 runs, though. Now it's only a 1-run lead. Runners at the corners, 2 away in the top of the 7th. A little bit of a high-stress situation.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Daniel Vogelbach, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The 0-1 offering.
Ball, that's too low.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The set and the 1-1.
I don't want to go with another slider. Right there. He's not looking for it. He's not going to hit it.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. 9 men come to the plate. 4 score. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark.
Pump that fist, Brazier. You earned it.
Coming to the plate now, Kevin Pillar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Sit down, Taylor.
Kevin.
What, the 1-2-3 do up to ours in tonight?
Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Reined in.
Run.
And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Play,
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Now batting. Not shortstop.
I'm smelling over the monster for Bogey right here.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. A line shot to third base.
I always get doubled up on plays like that.
Here's J.D. Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it.
Or
with this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Red Sox are out in front, 5-4. New inning set to get underway. Ready once again, Austin Nola. He singled his last time up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
No red on him. Nice. I can pull Brazier whenever because he ended last inning.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
That way I can go Barnes a little bit of rest, maybe. You only go to him if I'm in a
Set
pinch.
to deliver the 0-1. And this one's downstairs.
I don't understand why
It's a
Brazier
ball
and
strike.
Chavis were not on the roster to start the season for this.
To
Hopefully
1
they
and
fix
2
that in
now.
other teams. I know there's problems in March to October when
He
we
in
first
the
came out
pitch.
last year. For example, I would set my lineup and it just wouldn't save. And for whatever reason, Mitch Moreland was the starting right
And
fielder.
a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy.
Right.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and 1 strike. 4 runs, 11 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. Fouled away.
Actually, no, it was
Hit
left
this one
field. He was
hard
in
the
left
other way.
field, and then Benintendi or Bradley was
On
playing
to
in the right.
Moreland, and that's
Like,
in
the whole
time
outfield
for the
shifted,
second
but
out.
Moreland was playing in the outfield instead of Mookie Betts.
Now back.
Digging in, J.P. Crawford.
2
No
outs.
hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out
Ryan
once.
Brazier doing his
0-1
thing.
the count.
Just keep him
Tying
out
run
of
at the plate, the 0-1. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right.
Actually, really quick, I want to check something. I got seats last season that were... Yeah, wow, it is like that. They were legit. The 2 seats right behind B in the corner of the dugout there. Although Cora's seat... Actually, no, I think that's how Cora's... I think that's how the dugout is. Alright, cool. It's just so accurate, it's impressive.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
And a K.
Got him on the good slider there.
Beautiful
Swung on and missed as he's down.
Brazier.
Brendan Brennan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Oh.
Number 65.
So striding forward now, Jonathan Arauz. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
That's one thing I don't like. Like, obviously, I have Devers batting 5th in my lineup. But when he's not in the lineup, this kid is. I would not have this kid bat 5th.
Pulled toward right center
I would also
field.
not have this kid start over
Haniger in
Chavis. So
pursuit.
Chavis better be somewhere else in the lineup.
He's there and records the first out.
As far as I know, Chavis can play 3rd. He's more of a 1st and 2nd baseman.
Now batting. The
There's the first baseman
Zach
now.
hit by a pitch. And walk.
Mitch Moreland. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, here he is trying to keep a hitting streak alive, and he gets plunked. Like the pitcher on the mound.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of.
Damn, that one traveled.
Without a doubt, is gone.
422 feet down the line, though, and pesky pull is really short. Nice insurance.
Mitch Moreland with a solo home run. Home run number 15 for him thus far, and it's now 6-4.
Moreland's working it. 15 home runs. He cracked 20 this year, I'm sure.
And everyone in the home dugout just seemed to breathe a little easier. They're up 2 and only need 3 outs in their bullpen to wrap up the W. It's always nice to work with a little extra wiggle room.
There's Chavis.
Now batting. The second baseman.
I want to hit a home run with Chavis. I love his home run.
So here's Michael Chavis now.
His home run
and
swing
he fouls this one
in
off.
real life.
He's working on a 1-for-3
I want to
thus
see if they're
far.
able to replicate that now that he's actually in the game.
The 0-1 pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw.
See, like, I'm not surprised that we're doing this well, though, just because, other than the fact that
Misses
we're
1 and 2. Brennan rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up.
Last year,
and he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Best Red Sox.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Now we don't have pitching.
Fouled off.
Chris Sale's arm is not as an anomaly right now. Nathan Eovaldi is overpaid. David Price was overpaid, but still David Price at least. Erod is progressing at the very
2-2 on the ground and right at the shifted infield.
We've got a guy like Martin Perez.
There are 2 away now.
Oh, and no, not even at the bottom of the rotation.
Now
batting,
guy. Catcher.
Like I think the last guy was Brian
Jonathan
Johnson.
Lucroy.
Guys who
he went deep
no
back in
business
the
starting
fifth.
a game ever.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Throw into second. Baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. And that misses, ball 1. Lucroy at second with 2 down. He pulls this one into right.
That's going to get...
Henniger is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Next for Seattle, Kyle Lewis. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see on this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Brandon Workman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
After this game,
the windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
And actually now, I don't know if I want to look for a bullpen arm anymore. Between Workman, Matt Barnes,
tried to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and
Brandon
2 strikes.
Workman, Matt Barnes, Ryan Brazier, and Marcus Walden apparently.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth.
That's a closer with 3 reliable
bullpen. Talk about blowing it by a guy. Jeez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Darwinson Hernandez, another guy
2-0.
too, like, I'd say he's underrated in this game. He had a pretty good run last year.
2 balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman. Bases are empty, 1 man
I
out.
think I'm set with my bullpen. I might take that off my list of
And
people
he's
I'm
way off
for.
balance with
I
the
know I
swing
wanted to
there.
Barrett down Betances.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And it's fouled away.
I don't need that much extra bullpen.
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
No balls and a strike to count. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Rod is a solid 1-2-3.
Seattle, good night.
Evaldi and my number 5 guy, Velasquez. Or not Velasquez, Perez. I do something about that. Those are names I do not trust. Well, I mean, Evaldi, I guess I do. But I do not trust Perez in a playoff situation at all. Wait a second. Oh, that is Amanda's room. Trade opportunity. I would be trading away Connor Wong and Dylan Hardy for either CJ Crone. I do need a backup first baseman, and he's not the worst of a hitter. Delino DeShields Jr. I don't really need an outfielder. I thought I did for a while. I do need a speed guy, though. And he does have speed. Or Didi Gregorius, of all people. Oh, actually, no. They're interested in different people. Ooh. I don't know if I'd be... I'm definitely not trading for Delino DeShields. I don't know who this Ken Platt guy is, but he's got B potential. He's only 24. They want Heath Hembry. I'm not giving up a bullpen arm. And also, they want a minor league bullpen arm with D potential, or Didi Gregorius, who I don't know about him too. I need another. Let me take a look. I'm not interested in any one of those 3 right now. Let's see. We got one more series after Toronto before the All-Star break. It looks. Walk it off for a dramatic win. Tied in the bottom of the 9th. We now have an 8-game lead in the East. New York has only won 4 of their last 10. We've won 8. Besides that huge winning streak, look at our run differential. 602 runs scored to 348 runs allowed. Damn. Looks like we're getting some runaways in the AL for the divisions here. 8-game lead for us, 7.5 for the Twins over the White Sox now. Like I said, don't sleep on Chicago. And the A's now back up to a 6-game lead over the Astros. Yankees and Astros for the wild card. White Sox, don't sleep on them. Only 4 games back. That's not out of the picture. Mets running away with the East in the NL, 6-game lead. Cubs 5.5 over the Pirates. Dodgers, that's a walk for them. Man, yeah, this is when the Braves are coming back out of nowhere too. Yeah, no wild card's gonna be interesting. They got a lot of teams. It seems like it's that way every year. Okay, before I forget, pitching rotation. Brandon Workman, you're my closer. You two are my setup guys. And even then, Marcus Walden, I don't know why you're in the setup position. I don't know why Hector Velasquez is in my rotation still. How bad has Martin Perez been? 5.06 ERA, Velasquez. No, fuck it. I'll give him a shot. But you're not starting over Evaldi. Especially since Evaldi's got some fire next to his name. He's starting to creep up a little bit. It's crazy to me that Erod's having the year that he's having, and he's my number 3 starter. I do move him and Bauer, actually, for now. Chris Sale, obviously, is Chris Sale. I'll switch those two. There. That seems more appropriate. Lineup-wise, they haven't changed my lineup at all, I don't believe. Yeah, no, lineup-wise. So what do I have for second base options right now? I got Pedroia and Chavis. Chavis is a natural third baseman. I didn't even realize that. Okay. With this kid. So I guess I could use a middle infielder still. There's someone that could play like second, third, or short. So yeah, I just need an infielder in general. An infielder. And I'm not going to say reliever. I'm going to go back to starter. Need an infielder and a starter. And I'm going to say we need contact and speed. Might take off contact and put power, but power and speed is hard to find. Players to target. I'm going to take away these two. And then I'm going to take a look at... Let's take a look at third baseman. Out of the division, because obviously I'm not going to be able to get someone like that. Jamer Candelario. Well, I'm already taking Jonathan Scope from Detroit if I can get him. I don't need Jamer Candelario. Hunter Dozier is 82 overall. He can play third, first, or right. And I think I might actually, if I got him, I think I would just straight up start him over Mitch Moreland. Damn. Let's see if I can put him on there. Let's see what we're looking at. Yeah, because I would be able to snag Rendon. It's another one where, like, I don't want a third baseman. Todd Frazier? Todd Frazier's on the Rangers? Oh, fuck Todd Frazier. David Bodie could play all the positions. First, second, short, third, left, right. You just can't play center. Might target Bodie. Might take Hunter Dozier off. That might be a little bit of a grab. A little bit too high. The Pirates are pushing for a wild card right now. I don't think I'd be able to get anything from them. Jake Lamb. No. Serenado's contract. Oh, it's a big one. Never mind. No. Let's take a look at shortstops quick too while I'm here. Nick Madrigal. No, I don't think they're going to give up anyone. I don't think they would give up anyone. I already got Jonathan Scope on my watch list. Oh, I'm at second base. Whoops. Let's go back there. I was going to say, like, what the hell? Nico Goodrum. Nico Goodrum could play all the positions, too. Might take... Scope can play second, third, or short. He's actually a much better hitter, though, too. Goodrum's younger. Not as good of a hitter, though. I'll stick with Scope. Mondesi would actually be a big pickup. Speed guy, and he can play the 3 positions in the infield I'm looking for. He can't play first, though, but... I'm not going to... Well, that's the thing. I'm not looking for a starter, necessarily. Or at least not a starter in a set position. More of like a... Like, I could take Bodie, and he would probably start every day, but in a different position. Hunter Dozier, he'd probably start at first over Moreland. Holy shit. What the hell? His stats. Garrett Cooper is a guy where I would probably start... Ooh, I don't know. I mean, I'd definitely platoon him with Moreland at first. I don't even know if I need a first baseman, really. I need a backup first baseman. That's what I need. Jonathan Scope. Yeah, I need a backup first baseman, backup infielder. So that's... I think I'm shooting for the stars a little bit too much here. Orlando Arcia is an interesting one. Keep him in mind. Oh, Tommy Edman. Oh. Gold Glover Nick Ahmed. He is from Massachusetts, too. So I'll keep, what was it, Orlando Arcia? Orlando Arcia and Nick Ahmed in the back of my mind. Crawford's getting old. I guess I'll keep that like that for now. Oh, I don't even know who I'm shopping now. I should probably take a look at that. I don't remember. Walden and JBJ. I don't even know if I want to shop Walden anymore. I might take him down. Josh Taylor's been pretty good. I might put up like Keith Hembry. Trevor Hildenberger, actually. Someone with potential. A potential and a closer. I'll put him up with that. Brian Johnson. Like, the Brian Johnson. That doesn't look like him. But I think it is him. When did he switch to a closer? Oh, Jay Groom. Forgot about him. I'll probably shop him. Tristan Casas. I remember hearing a little bit about this kid now. Bobby Dalbec. You know what? Maybe I'll take him down. And him down. Put those two up just to have like high potential prospects available. Peter Downs. I forgot about him too. He's only got C potential though. Okay, I think I'll try that. See where that gets. Alright. See if we can walk it off. Very dramatic finish.
And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. The Boston Red Sox batting here in the bottom of the inning, looking to send these fans home happy with a walk-off win.
It's raining too. He's already got one walk-off bomb.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Night rain.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Now batting. Third base.
Here now is Rafael Devers.
He's got some big hits in there.
Here's the first pitch. This is on the ground over the first.
At least.
And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind. You just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
I like the matchup.
And a pitch out. Perhaps they thought the squeeze would be on.
I'm not going to squeeze with a guy who's got 43 speed. And Nick Davis is bunking ability. The infield is also in. That's the ice horse, baby.
And a fly ball should be enough to get the job done. And the Red Sox are going to walk off a winner.
JD with the ground rule double. Chavis with the huge shot to center. Just barely missed home run. It's a walk-off win. Secure the win. 2 fires and a walk-off. Throwing one more. We're going to be cruising into the All-Star break. Big lead in the East. I might even have the best record in baseball. I'll have to take a look at that. I know the Dodgers are having a really good run. Can we have a win streak going to the break? Nope, no win streak into the break, but 2 out of 3 in Baltimore. First half report. This is pretty cool. Win differential of plus 21. I don't know what that means. Expected wins was... Oh, okay, so our expected wins at this point was 49. We won 70. 5-star report on the first half. Shattering expectation. Tops in the division with sights on the title. Diamond Dynasty Team Affinity rewards can be... So I got a Team Affinity reward. Plus 6 there. Division standings were first, batting first, pitching first, fielding 17th, surprisingly enough. Front office an A-. Pretty cool. Coming out of the All-Star break in Kansas City, we'll take a win. Finish strong from morale boosting win. I'm surprised I've only gotten so many player lock opportunities. I've only got, what, 2 other than the trade? JD Martinez and Verdugo. Yeah, so I thought usually I had like 4 or 5. Rejected win 105 games. We are 71-26. Best in baseball. Finish strong. Oh my god, this is looking like an easy win. I just need Hector Velasquez to get this last out. Even then, I could always just pull him. I think this is a situation where
the Red Sox have mostly been a study in consistency this season, and with the trade deadline just around the corner, they've got a comfortable division lead to show for it.
Number 66.
Marcus Walden enters the game in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
And he can offer it that. Too high, 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
8th inning, 4-1 is our score. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. Glenn Sparkman enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. This is in the air out to right field. Dozier is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The first baseman, number 23.
At the plate, Michael Chavis. He got
what's Chavis doing for the year so far? Not bad.
on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time.
Nothing special, but definitely.
First pitch on its way. Swing hard liner to left center. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Now batting. The
left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. High and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Is that it?
All right.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Michael Franco. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There is Pedroia. And there's one away.
Now batting, second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Nicky Lopez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And now pitch on the way. One out, nobody on.
Yeah, I was thinking that, but up and away now.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
No balls and 1 strike.
He more brings him into his body more.
And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best player.
He's got it, and the Red Sox have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. Well, guys, we mentioned earlier that the trade deadline is almost upon us. Do you look for this team to be active as a buyer?
I don't want to do veteran.
Matt, in this day and age, any team with any kind of hopes at a postseason run has to be considering adding a piece or two, because if you don't, you're losing a step with those teams that are making upgrades. On the other hand, you don't want to be trading away very many valuable prospects unless you're pretty sure your team is a serious contender.
Yeah, and the other thing to make sure is that the player or players you are acquiring are actually going to come in and make you a better team. It's not just about making moves to make moves, but those are the things that GMs have to figure out this time of year.
That's what I want. That is what I want. That is what I need. Those are the guys I'm after, I suppose. I don't really, like, that's the one thing, I don't know who to target. Like, if I don't target anyone, will it target for me? Players to shop? Yeah, I'm going to shop some of my top prospects, because I don't really care. And then I got a couple of untouchable people, because, yeah, obviously I'm not going to trade away my 4 best players. I do not need a catcher. I don't know why Salvador Perez. He's a backup first baseman, but, like, I would start him over Moreland, but I don't know. I don't trust him at first necessarily. Corey Dickerson. I don't really need an outfielder. Or Lance Lynn. He's 88 overall. He's having a solid year. Who am I trading away? Ken Platt. You know what? Welcome to the team, Lance Lynn. That'll round out my rotation very nicely now. Chris Sale, Erod, Trevor Bauer, Lance Lynn, and Nathan Eovaldi. Hell fucking yeah. Let's switch this up the right way, though. Now I got Velasquez and Perez in the bullpen. Wait. Who got sent down then? Because it wasn't a pitcher. Swear to God, if it was Chavis. Who the fuck got sent down? Pilar's here. Lucroy's here. That kid that got called up in PD are here. My starting 9. Who the fuck got sent down? Heath Hembry did. Heath Hembry got sent down. I'm okay with it. Might want to send one of these two down. But I'm okay with it. I can live with it. Projected to win 108 now. That would tie us for the greatest Red Sox record of all time.
Lance Lynn is on the hill today after they made a move for him with the trade. Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
In there for strike 1. He'll start this one at 269. And even 20 home runs and 60 runs batted in. There's one on to Moreland, and it's a double play.
The offense is clicking. And the bullpen's firing.
Stepping into the box, Lourdes Gurriel. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
The center fielder.
Verdugo waits on it. And the inning is over.
Okay, not bad. Couple of hits, but...
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. High and deep to right center. After it is Verdugo. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
The right field.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Lifetime versus this arm. He's gone 2 for 8. Popped him up. Vasquez is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch fouled away.
The second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Nope. Down and away, ball 1.
I kind of want a pizza.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the...
Nice.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And
this is a World Series team right here now.
Digging in, Brandon Drury looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. 1-0 count. Here it is. Ball and a strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Now the 2-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bradley is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Up next is Danny Jansen. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
It's a weird looking S. Okay.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And another foul ball.
I don't necessarily like these pitching ones though, just because I don't like having to pitch. What could end up being
strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Vasquez corrals it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out.
They take too long.
The batter.
Really a problem.
Number in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Bradley. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He's at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Now back.
Moreland in foul ground.
Hey, Christmas come early for the batter right there. Down 0-2, and he gets a cookie middle cut. The pitcher's lucky he's getting this ball back.
The batter.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Grichuk stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was a first-round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Rendell Grichuk becomes out number 2 this inning. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
Strike for a second, and I would have been pissed off for the batter. Really quick, I want to look up Randall Grichuk. Randall. Yep. In St. Louis from 2014 to 2017. Or through 2017.
Bichette, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he fouls this one off. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. At the plate, Billy McKinney, as we move past the halfway mark in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. 0-1 the count.
McKinney.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Really like that one.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Billy McKinney is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Brandon Drury will bat next.
Now batting.
Popped up.
Vasquez.
And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there.
Give me just 1 run even.
Into the box now, Danny Jansen. He'll get us going for the Jays in their half of the 6th. No balls in.
Matt Shoemaker is holding us to 2 hits.
1 strike.
Damn.
Behind 0-2 now.
Yes, there's a pitcher's duel here. Wouldn't have expected it.
A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Always says something.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a
another
96-mile fastball that he
one
smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Pilar is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Don't look at explosions, guys. Trying to get a double play here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1. Number 11.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Called strike 0-2.
I don't want to throw a curve, but I don't want to cancel either.
Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Again, another foul ball.
Late on these pitches.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
2 balls and a strike.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on, even when he misses his spot.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side.
6 shutout.
So
we got to run.
Here's the cleanup hitter, Rendell Richard. He went down on strikes last time up. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here. As we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see, he's up near the top, currently 6th in the AL in that category. The windup and the 0-1.
2. He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here.
Really
Looks
nice
like he could stay in this game a while longer.
He didn't swing at it. That should have been a strike. I mean, that should have been out of the park.
Hanging with him, another good swing to keep it going. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto.
Here we go.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Stays alive, still 0-2.
He's only at 72 pitches. I'm definitely going back out for the 8th if I get this out.
Popped him up. Lynn shading to his right. Oh, he botched it.
Whoopsies.
The 0-2 once more. And it's fouled away.
The sun was in my eyes.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto.
There we go.
And
10
he will
Ks and
strike
7.
him out.
75
10
pitches.
now in the ball game, and the inning.
Shutout going.
Ready for another shot now. Kevin Biggio. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
If I were able to make the decisions here,
out in front,
I probably would
as
have
this
pulled
is
him
pulled
after the
foul
7th.
into the
I'm
seats.
definitely pulling him after this inning, but I can't do that.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see, he's right up there. 4th in the AL in that category. 1 out, nobody on. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down, got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
Need to get this out.
3rd baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Danny Jansen is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Line to the right side. but a foul ball. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and
that's good for me. Take him out.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away.
Velocity's dipping. Why is he still in the game?
Being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Line hard to the left side, but foul.
Over 100 pitches,
the next 0-2. Gets him looking, strike 3.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1.
Oh, that was
behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out.
Pull him.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Stepping in now, Lourdes Gurriel.
Up next for the
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Can get there.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
Popped him up.
99 pitches, 14 strikeouts, complete game shutout.
And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox have come in here and finished off a 3-game sweep as this one is over.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Ooh, Jason Hayward. Nice card to pick up. 3 pluses for Lance Lynn. Spark some momentum. Oh, let's get us to the trade deadline here. Yeah, I'm going to take that off the needs list and put that on the needs list, I suppose. Need contact and speed. It doesn't say anything about wanting fielding, though. Alright, holy shit. They're offering up Francisco Lindor for pennies. I mean, this guy has a potential. No, yeah, Tristan Casas. Duh. But really, Francisco fucking Lindor, who's got another year of arbitration. Or Carlos Santana. I mean, the issue with Lindor is I'd have to start him at second base. And that would mean that Pedroia and Chavis are both no longer starters. I think I'm going to take the Santana trade, though. Dude could play first, third, and catch. Decent power hitter, especially against lefties, contact-wise. Fuck, that's tough. We're at Eaton. Nah, I'm not taking Eaton. This is tough to decide between. Like obviously Lindor is an all-star, absolute stud. But I don't really need him. And even though I know I'm not going to continue this on, I can keep Tristan Casas, a potential 20-year-old. Ooh, but they're going to take this kid if I trade for Santana. And not that I even use him or need him, but... that should be fine. If I take Santana, I'm starting him over Moreland, period. Still have Chavis for second. With Pedroia. And then Chavis can also play at third. But I don't have any backup shortstops. If I take Lindor, he's starting at second every day. Chavis and Moreland go on to platoon at first. Pedroia goes to the bench. I don't have any backup shortstop. As far as I actually, wait, I'm an idiot. Look here. I forgot Luke Roy as a backup catcher too. Because Devers can't play short, he can play first. Chavis can't play short, he can play first. And yeah, I don't have any backup shortstops. If I trade away this guy. Yikes. Santana would definitely be the one to fit in more, but I guess I'm going Lindor. So I got a backup first baseman already with Chavis. Lindor it is. Why the hell not, right? They're offering Lindor for pennies. I gotta change my lineup now. Because Lindor... we'll do Benny leading off. We'll do Lindor second. Bogarts, JD, Devers. Against righties... Moreland. Vasquez... no. Chavis, Verdugo, Vasquez. Wait, why is JBJ on the bench?
Read.
Oi.
So, here's game plan.
Game plan.
I hate you. The second step is that I'm gonna go get coffee and I'll be right back. And then you leave Bix.
Okay.
Did you have an alternative?
Not really, no.
It was a very sassy, okay.
I'm deep in thought on something right now. I'm trying to figure something out.
No.
Okay. 68, 46. Yeah. Okay. Benny, Lindor, Bogarts, Martinez, Devers, Moreland, Verdugo, Vasquez, Bradley. Yes. That's where the problem lies. Lindor has to start at second. Benny, Lindor, Bogarts, JD, Devers. Moreland, Verdugo, Vasquez. Against lefties. Pilar. Lindor. Bogarts, Martinez, Devers. Unless 56, 62, or no, 42, 48. Yeah, you're riding Pine. Pilar, Lindor, Bogarts, JD, Devers. Vasquez, Chavis, Verdugo, Benintendi. I can fuck with that. Lar, Lindor, Bowie, Martinez, Devers. Vasquez, Chavis, Verdugo. Cool. Absolutely reshape this team. Okay. Third best team. Wait, I thought you were leaving to get coffee.
I am. I'm trying to finish a text. One of my friends.
Finish a text.
I said, well, I was gonna tell you too. Like, I haven't shaved the top.
Good.
Like,
Don't.
I haven't shaved my face in over a week. I've shaved my neck, but not my face.
Well, yeah, shave your neck, but not the rest of your face. Keep
Francisco Lindor is in the lineup after they beat the clock to acquire him just before the trade deadline.
Oh, we got a Mookie Betts replacement. Nice. Sort of.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He went deep in the contest last night.
Aaron Judge.
To short, hit hard. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Francisco
Pitch on the way.
Lindor.
Hit out towards second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Oh, Frankie.
Next for New York, Gio Urshela.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Lindor moving to his left. One out. Back to the top of the order now. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Lindor is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Right fielder, Alex.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. LeMahieu has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Striding in for Boston, J.D. Martinez.
Left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Here's the 2-1. Here's a high pop-up. Voit waits on it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam.
12. Tom Brady.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top three.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit.
Get out, baby. Get out, baby.
And that is over the wall into the Red Sox bullpen. It's a home run. It's a solo shot for Frankie Lindor. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And the Red Sox are on the board. It's now 2-1.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hit.
Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Come on, Darwinson.
Here now the 2-2. Towards second. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away. And that'll bring in the switch hitting
Now
Francisco
batting,
Lindor.
shortstop,
Runner in scoring position with two
Francisco.
gone.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Manny, he turned that fastball around. He
Count
didn't hit
1-0.
it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run. I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Go get your coffee.
Okay.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Hey, it's much easier to lay up the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
Ball.
And he lays off again, ball
3
3.
balls, 1 strike.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here. In a 3-1 count, I'd be sitting on a fastball middle end.
Grounded back up the middle. Torres has it. Off
Damn
balance
it.
throw.
He's out.
Gets him. Nice play there. So here's
Oh, boy.
Francisco
Now
Lindor
batting.
now. Lifetime line against
Francisco.
Chapman. He's just 1 for 6.
Lindor.
And he lays off there 1-0.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 1-1 the pitch. Hit the other way out toward
son of
right
a
field.
bitch.
Heading after it is Judge. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Today they had the chance to see how their trade for him might pan out. And the early returns were pretty good.
Yeah, and it's got to be a relief for him and the GM to see this kind of game from him after the trade. Some more good days at the dish like this, it's going to go a long way towards making this deal a win for them.
Ooh. Man. Hey, Yuri. Huh. Here's Mike making noise. Surprised he's not still here. Alright. Get on Apex.